Before the lights, the awards, and the platinum albums, there was a little girl with a guitar and a dream. Before becoming the second wealthiest woman in the music industry, she faced rejection, stood up to giants, and redefined music on her terms. Today, we're diving deep into the epic saga of the one and only Taylor Swift. So, stay tuned and be ready to be inspired. Born on December 13th, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania, Taylor Swift came into the world as the first child of Scott and Andrea Swift. Her formative years unfolded on a Christmas tree farm where her parents worked. Even at a young age, Taylor's affinity for music was unmistakable. She would often harmonize nursery rhymes and tunes from Disney films. Recognizing her innate gift, her mother enrolled her in vocal lessons when she was just 9 years old. Taylor's passion and talent for music grew quickly. She learned to play the guitar and had begun writing her own songs by the time she was 12 years old. She drew inspiration for her lyrics from her personal experiences and emotions, and she spent her weekends performing at local events and festivals. At 11 years old, Taylor embarked on her inaugural journey to Nashville, inspired by a documentary featuring Faith Hill that ignited her desire to pursue a country music career. Armed with karaoke renditions of Dolly Parton and Dixie Chicks songs, Taylor and her mother ventured to Nashville in search of opportunity. However, her initial attempts were met with rejection, as her lack of distinctiveness in the competitive music scene posed a challenge. Nashville was already teeming with aspiring musicians, prompting Taylor to realize the necessity of carving out her own unique path to truly shine amidst the musical scene.
Went to Nashville with my mom, and she would park outside record labels, and I would run in and be like, "Hey, I'm Taylor, I'm 11. I want a record deal, call me," And that didn't work, obviously, but it did teach me that I needed to be different, and that they saw that kind of thing every day.
Undeterred by the initial setback, Taylor channeled her determination into honing her songwriting and guitar prowess. She also started working with a New York-based music manager. This collaboration led to Taylor's participation in the Rising Star campaign for Abercrombie & Fitch, providing a platform for her budding talent. Her original compositions also gained recognition, with one of her songs finding its way onto the Maybelline compilation CD. Furthermore, her partnership with the music manager facilitated crucial connections, affording Taylor the opportunity to engage in pivotal discussions with major record labels. She was offered an artist development deal after performing original songs at the RCA Records Showcase and began making frequent trips to Nashville. After a short time, Taylor's father was able to relocate the Nashville office of Merrill & Lynch, the company for which he worked. Taylor began performing at multiple local venues. In 2005, while performing at the renowned Bluebird Cafe, her exceptional talent caught the attention of Scott Borchetta, a DreamWorks Records executive with aspirations to establish his own production label. Recognizing Taylor's immense potential, he wasted no time and promptly signed her to what would evolve into the renowned Big Machine Records. This fortuitous encounter propelled Taylor Swift onto a trajectory that would redefine the music industry landscape. In 2006, Taylor Swift released her self-titled debut album. It was a breakthrough moment for her, as the album sold over 2.5 million copies and earned her a spot on the Billboard 200 chart. The album featured hit songs like Teardrops on My Guitar and Our Song, which helped establish her as a rising star in the country music scene. Taylor Swift's success only continued to grow with her subsequent albums. Her second album, Fearless, was released in 2008 and won 4 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. It featured hit songs like Love Story and You Belong With Me, which became anthems for a generation of young fans. Taylor's third album, Speak Now, was released in 2010 and debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. It featured hit songs like Mine and Back to December. Her fourth album, Red, was released in 2012 and featured hit songs like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together and I Knew You Were Trouble. The decision to transition from country to pop was a pivotal moment in Taylor Swift's career. While she had already achieved immense success within the country music realm, she sought to explore new creative avenues and challenge herself as an artist. By embracing the pop genre, Swift was able to reach a broader audience and experiment with a wider range of musical styles and production techniques. This bold move showcased her versatility and artistic growth, solidifying her status as a boundary-pushing musician capable of reinventing herself while retaining her signature lyrical prowess. Swift's fifth album, 1989, was released in 2014 and showcased a complete departure from her country roots and fully embraced pop music. The album featured hit singles like Shake It Off and Blank Space and won numerous awards, including a Grammy for the Album of the Year.
Folklore, Taylor Swift!
However, fame has not come without its challenges. As one of the most accomplished musicians of her era, Taylor has had to navigate the treacherous waters of public scrutiny. From the intimate details of her romantic liaisons to her political stances, Swift's every move has been dissected under the glaring spotlight of the media. In the face of intense scrutiny, Taylor Swift harnesses her influential platform to amplify her voice on matters close to her heart, fearlessly championing causes like LGBTQ+ rights.
Regardless of how we identify. At the end of this video, there was a petition, and there still is a petition. Woo! For the Equality Act, which basically just says we all deserve equal rights under the law.
Women's empowerment and gun control. She has garnered admiration from fans and fellow artists alike as she uses her prominence to catalyze positive change. Swift promotes body positivity and self-confidence.
By society, by culture, about like my body. Like, I'm a woman, I'm not a coat hanger. I need to feel healthy in my life, and I need to take pleasure in food, and I need to not use my body as like an exercise of control when I feel out of control in my life.
So body positivity.
Yeah.
Inspiring unique expression through trend-setting fashion that blends vintage and modern styles, becoming a role model for many young women worldwide. She also mentors many young artists and launches the careers of emerging musicians. Through her platform, Swift advocates for fair compensation for artists and challenges streaming services that fail to pay the artists fairly. Swift has encountered her fair share of legal challenges along her journey. In 2014, she courageously initiated a lawsuit against a radio DJ, alleging that he had subjected her to unwanted groping during a meet-and-greet session. As a result of her steadfast stance, the DJ was dismissed from his position, and Swift emerged triumphant in the legal battle. A triumph she proclaimed as a monumental win for women who have endured similar instances of sexual assault. In 2019, Swift found herself in another legal battle, this time with the former record label Big Machine Label Group. The label was sold to music manager Scooter Braun's company, Ithaca Holdings, and Swift claimed that she was not given the opportunity to buy her master recordings. She went public with her frustration, and her fans rallied around her with the hashtag #IStandWithTaylor. Swift has since re-recorded her first 6 albums, a strategic move aimed at asserting greater autonomy over her musical creations. Today, with an estimated net worth of $740 million, Taylor Swift's impact extends beyond her musical accomplishments, as she stands out for her remarkable philanthropic endeavors. Her generosity has seen her contribute substantial sums to a range of charities and causes. Notably, in 2016, she extended a helping hand by donating $1 million to aid the relief efforts for the devastating Louisiana floods. Her compassion knows no bounds, with contributions also flowing to organizations like the Red Cross, UNICEF, and the Nashville Symphony. Swift's commitment to making a positive difference reinforces her role as a multifaceted role model. Her commitment to education is equally noteworthy, reflecting her desire to empower future generations. A shining example of her philanthropy in this realm occurred in 2012 when she contributed a substantial $4 million to the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. This significant donation gave rise to the Taylor Swift Education Center, a transformative space that facilitates educational programs and resources for youth with a passion for music. By investing in education, Taylor continues to inspire and uplift, leaving an enduring mark on the hearts and minds of those she touches. Taylor's philanthropic efforts have inspired her fans and others to get involved in charitable causes. Through her actions, she has encouraged a sense of compassion and giving, empowering individuals to make a positive impact in their communities. The Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Robert F. Kennedy Center for Justice and Human Rights are just a few of the organizations that have recognized Taylor for her charitable works. Going beyond passive support, Taylor orchestrated the 1989 World Tour Fund in 2015, seamlessly weaving her fans into her philanthropic tapestry. By earmarking a portion of her World Tour ticket sales for charitable donations, she generated over $250,000 in funding for causes like the African Parks Foundation of America and the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Taylor's approach not only left an indelible mark, but also empowered her admirers to be active agents of change, turning her concerts into stages for both entertainment and meaningful impact. Taylor Swift's influence on the music industry is undeniable. She has been a trailblazer in the industry since the release of her first album in 2006. Her unique sound and ability to blend different genres of music have made her one of the most successful artists of her time. She has won numerous awards, including 10 Grammy Awards, and has sold over 50 million albums worldwide. With such remarkable accomplishments achieved at just 33 years young, Taylor Swift's trajectory beckons the question, what innovative horizons will she chart in the days to come? How will her creative spirit continue to shape the realms of music and beyond? A symbol of empowerment, perseverance, and empathy, her resonance is poised to transcend generations. Taylor Swift's voyage is far from over, and we eagerly await the next chapters she will inscribe.